Hey, what's up guys, Rare Bishop here, and welcome back to my channel. Today we have some more Black Ops 2 gameplay for you. And in this particular video, this is a multi-team kill confirm game that I did just last night, actually. And I figured it was a good enough game. It was intense, had some high action, some pretty good kills, and I ended up getting several different score streaks here. Wish I would have had one of the higher score streaks unlocked and using it in this game, because I ended up having in the game I ended up having a few streaks where I had maybe 10, 11, 12 kills in a row, and I confirmed a good bit of tags in that span that I could have gotten maybe a warthog or maybe anything that's the higher kill streaks. But I'll take what I got. I won't spoil the final score because I seem to be doing that in a lot of my videos, so I won't spoil the score. But in this video, I want to kind of talk about my thoughts my thoughts on the game so far. I've been playing it for the last 2 days, so my opinions will obviously change over the course of the next few months that it's available. But at the moment, there are a few issues that bother me. One big issue that bothers me is the hit detection. Like this right here, you'll see weird hit detection issues because this is recorded via theater. So you'll see like sometimes where it seems like a guy is around the corner, but I'm getting a hit marker on him and then killing him because the theater mode is kind of hit or miss with what it does, and it's been like that since Black Ops 1. But in the actual main game, the hit detection seems off. Like there are times where, and this might be how this game handles it, but there are times where you'll shoot a guy with 8, 9 bullets. He'll just stand there and he'll shoot you with 2 or 3, and you die. And either sometimes you get hit markers for doing that, and sometimes you do not get hit markers for doing that. And it's something that maybe, and also it does seem like your guy has less health than he normally does. It seems like your guy is a little bit more fragile, and maybe that's what Treyarch's going for. They're trying to make it to where it's more action packed, so therefore you need to, and maybe they're trying to make you play a little slower paced. So it's something that maybe is in there by design, but it is really somewhat annoying at launch to sit there and know that, hey, I'm winning this battle against a guy and nothing is happening. And so that's one issue that's bothering me, and I know other people are having issues with it. Some people are not. I guess it really depends on maybe the connection that you're in, maybe what weapons you're using, because some weapons are definitely more powerful than others. And speaking of the weapons, that's a good segue to what I want to talk about next. The SMGs, as you see in this video, I'm using the Vector. I believe I'm using it silenced with a I don't even actually know what I'm using 2 attachments on it, but I'm not sure what the second attachment is. But the SMGs in Black Ops 2, man, they are good. They're good. And once you unlock the laser sight, which is essentially steady aim, it's not steady aim is no longer a perk. They no longer affect your player, they affect your weapons, so they're now attachments. So laser sight is basically steady aim, and you can run around with the MP7, basically any of the SMGs. You don't even have to aim with the laser sight. Just have the laser sight and just run around hip firing, basically like you're playing Counter-Strike or something. And that's somewhat annoying because although in past Call of Duty games, specifically Modern Warfare 3, assault rifles have kind of, heated the way, kind of made it. That's kind of been the most overpowered weapons, and in this one it seems to be SMGs. Like the MP7, I don't know who thought it was a good idea to have that be the first SMG unlocked, but it's not a good idea. That is one of the best weapons in the game, and it's unlocked from the beginning. There's a reason why Infinity Ward and Sledgehammer had the MP7 unlocked so much later when in the levels in Modern Warfare 3. There's a reason, because it's a damn good weapon. And it's just any SMG, and it's not just the MP7. The MP7 is probably the best of the SMGs, but you have the Vector here. You have I think this USMC. You have the Scorpion, which the Scorpion is damn good. I think that's the last SMG you actually unlock. Oh, and right here, there's nothing better in this game so far than getting 3 or more kills with a Hailstorm missile. Just making that thing the cluster go out, spread out, and then just getting people with it. That's very satisfying. I'm very impressed with the score streaks. So that's one positive thing. I think the score streaks are damn good. And another issue that's bothering me, the spawns. Of course, in multi-team, it's a little different. Like you kind of have to expect the spawns to be not very good, because there are 3 different teams on the map. But just in Kill Confirmed, and specifically Kill Confirmed, because that's mainly what I've been playing the most of, because I really enjoy that mode. There are times where you will see a guy spawn directly in front of you. And this seems to be an issue with every Call of Duty game at launch. And they eventually addressed them. Like if you remember, Black Ops 1 had some horrendous spawns when it first came out. Horrendous spawns, specifically on Domination. Of course, we can't say Kill Confirmed because Kill Confirmed was not around in Black Ops 1. But it was just, the spawns were terrible in that. And the spawns aren't as bad in Black Ops 2 as they were in Black Ops 1. But they're still, you should never see a person spawn in directly in front of you. You should never see that. And that does happen. And it does get annoying. So hopefully that and the hit detection somehow can get either hotfixed via their hotfix situation, what they have, where they don't have to actually patch the game, or they can patch it in and try to get some new spawns and stuff. And then, but one good thing I do like, I said the score streaks is something I like with the Hellstorm missiles and stuff, that and the higher end score streaks that feel relatively well or good. I do like the sound in this game. The guns sound amazing. I think the way the explosions sound amazing. Like the explosions from using this Hellstorm missile sound great. I mean, the sound in this game is top notch. Whoever did the audio design, I give them a raise, because that is some of the best audio design I've seen. It's like, even though this video is mainly me saying what is kind of bothering me the most, there are things I do like about it. Like I said, if it wasn't for the SMGs being so overpowered and you being so fragile, this would probably end up being one of the best Call of Duty games, and it might end up being that when it's all said and done. By the time that most of the fixes get implemented and the patches get in there, and the guns get a little bit more balanced. That seems to be the issue, and I'll say this. I've been saying this for the last few years, since Black Ops 1 came out. Call of Duty needs a beta. Every game that's this big needs a beta, because it helps. Imagine if they had a beta and MP7 is unlocked right away. They might realize, hey, this gun is extremely good. We don't need to have this unlocked so late, or we need to nerf it, or we need to do this. That could have been implemented. Of course, I won't get into all that, because there's obviously reasons why they don't do a beta. But I just think that the Call of Duty series needs betas. Of course, COD 4 and World at War had betas, and COD 4 had a super overpowered M16, and World at War had an MP40, so maybe the betas don't do a whole hell of a lot. But that's just what I think. And this video is like it's coming down to an end. We only have about a minute left. And I was going to talk about the Call of Duty Vita version. It came out the same day that Black Ops 2 came out, and I have a review going live later today on my website, which is bishopsgamingworld.com. That's BISHOPS gamingworld.com. I'll have a review of the Call of Duty Vita game, and for those of you who are wanting to get a Vita, or who are thinking that, oh, Call of Duty on the Vita, yes, I have to get that, you guys might be disappointed in what you see, or in what you read in that review, because it is extremely disappointing. I don't know how they let it release, but I won't talk about it anymore. I'll let the review do the talking. But this video is winding to an end. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys subscribe and see more of my videos later on in the future. And thanks very much, guys.